Yeah,
until you wake up halfway and they taking off your kneecaps.
be like, listen, I had to help me move around from now on.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Here we go! 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 Here we go!
Here we go once again. Welcome to Salute. I am, of course, Joe Ugly, and next to me is
Shakiria.
And this is Salute, the Veterans Podcast, where we discuss all the stuff that's going to benefit veterans, and we talk about stuff for if you're active duty right now as well. So with that,
Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell.
what she said.
Yep.
So, do you have something that you want to start with, or you want to go with me?
Yeah. You know what? I always start. Go ahead.
What I'm going to start with is a story that I saw in military.com. Let me get my little backups over here. Well, according to military.com, the Army bet $11 million on The Rock, Wayne "The Rock" Johnson, and the UFL ginning up enlistment. It may have actually hurt recruiting efforts.
Of course it did.
But the story goes on to say, the Army is seemingly having buyer's remorse after an $11 million marketing deal with the United Football League and Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. The high-dollar, high-profile deal likely didn't lead to a single new Army recruit and may possibly have had a negative impact on finding new enlistments.
Am I surprised?
Well, this is what I say. First of all, when you were serving, did they ever had like celebrities coming in to motivate you guys to do this?
I know we have, I want to say Mark Wahlberg and somebody else. But for sure, Mark Wahlberg comes around like at least once a year.
Mark Wahlberg. What
Yeah.
about, they didn't have like a Jay-Z or Nas or somebody?
Not for me, no.
They don't
They'll
care
have
about the
them-
black soldiers.
Not at the, I know I've seen posters like they had Kevin Hart, but like.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, at the air show, a whole bunch of celebrities that will come through the air show, but
Yeah.
they've never, no, not like that, no. Yeah.
Well, this deal that they have, this $11 million deal, it was a marketing deal. And apparently he was supposed to make five appearances, and he
Okay.
made two. And he was supposed to post, or I'm sorry, he was supposed to make 5 posts
About
on
it.
his Instagram account,
Right.
and he only made 2.
My question is,
2 posts for 365 million followers, somewhere around there he
Yeah.
has. Over 300 million followers he has on Instagram.
why The Rock?
Because they said that they saw it as he was being trends, generational,
Yeah, he is in
trends,
everything.
demographic individual. However, there was buyer's remorse before this even went forward.
Yeah.
As I was reading the article, they were saying that they didn't believe that this was going to, the people in the background who does the Matrix
Yeah.
on, they didn't believe it was going to fly. And I don't know, but they had one general
Yeah.
who really liked him, I guess, who
I'm
pushed
assuming,
it
yeah.
through.
He's a fan of The Rock, and
Yeah,
he
he-
wanted to work with
He's
that.
Army Chief of Staff. He pushed it through. So, yeah, big fan.
The
I'm gonna
problem
get
with The
you.
Rock
Okay,
is
there
they
you go,
think
here
he
you go.
can sell.
I'm gonna get.
They think The Rock can sell anything. That man is selling hair care products. He don't even have hair.
Are you serious?
In Target.
The Rocket. Well, he's
Did
got.
we see his
Hold
his-
on. He does have nice looking eyebrows.
They will put him. I mean, he has what? Tequila. He has
Tequila I can see because
has
he don't drink.
everything. He does. The Army
Well,
has
he
too
don't
much
got hair
money.
and he's pushing hair product.
That's what I'm saying. They have too much money and they just waste it.
And then we worry about where the money is going for veterans.
Exactly. That
You know-
$11 million could have did a lot. First of all, barracks update. How about you wasted on that?
Oh my
Those
God.
barracks have been there since the first war.
Yeah.
Update them.
I
Let me
mean,
try that.
I still heard echoes of the first guys crossing the Delaware when I was in the barracks in Jersey. You know?
Oh my God. Oh my God. No, I believe that because when I was in like an abandoned, well, let's not say abandoned. It was an older barracks. I was in weapons battalion. It's pretty much very old.
Yeah.
And they would tell us that the Marines or recruits, I should say, that didn't make it, you would hear them roaming around in the
ghost
squad
of
bay.
soldiers who didn't make it. You know,
That's what they would say.
I had an old barracks experience in Germany. I went back there in, I think it was like 2016, 2017.
Yeah.
And I'm driving through Mannheim, Germany. And I pass Taylor Barracks, and it's abandoned. I passed Sullivan Barracks, which was where I was stationed. Those were abandoned. And, well, they weren't abandoned. They were refugees, were housed over there.
Okay.
And apparently, that whole BFV, Benjamin Franklin Village, is where 4 barracks were: Taylor Barracks, Spinelli Barracks, Sullivan Barracks, and Coleman Barracks. That whole area over there now is all refugees. But however, when you jump off the Autobahn and you drive into town, there's nothing but luxury cars like Rolls Royce, Ferraris, dealership.
Right.
I'm like, well, what kind of refugees you guys got here? Like, damn, they're packed. Leave everything behind. Bring only the money. We're going to rebuild. We're going to rebuild in Germany.
Right.
Why am I doing a weird accent? I have no idea. Don't forgive me. Don't hold it against me. Go ahead. Jokes.
I'm pretty sure we have a few Germans because somebody commented boot camp German style. I don't even know what that means.
Really? I was stationed in Germany. You don't get boot camp in Germany?
He said boot camp but German style. I don't know what that means.
Really? I don't know either. To that person who posts, maybe you want to let us know.
Right.
Because
further explanation is needed. You can't just say that.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means. What?
German style.
I mean, I have a thought, but I don't want to say it, so feel free
I have a thought too, but I'm definitely not going to say it. Christ, we just getting this damn podcast going. I don't want us to get canceled already.
Exactly. But yeah, the Dwayne Johnson, I don't know why they would pay them. I feel like there's so many other ways they could have did for recruitment. They used to give $500 a month to people that would like sign up, and they will pay you until you get to boot camp.
Wow.
I think that was a great selling point.
That would have been great.
Because high schoolers or people coming out of high school working their little job, $500
$300 a month.
Not in this economy.
No?
No.
Trust me.
Not in this economy.
I know some people who would take $300 a month.
Anything helps. I mean, you're getting it for just waiting around.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But they already had $500 on the table. Why take it away?
No, I'm just thinking of how many more they will be able to reach.
Yeah.
I want the money to go deep. We need to get enlistment up. If we have a shortfall, and Christ, it seems like we have a shortfall on everything lately. We have a shortfall in veterans funding. There's a $2.9 billion shortfall that might expire in October, October 1st, which can affect our benefits. Wrong. No.
Go ahead.
The Senate recently passed a bill to cover the 2.9, but it has to be, they didn't pass the bill, they put forward a bill. It has to go through before they hit their summer recess. So that's a big concern to make sure that.
It's a concern for me.
Yeah, give up my benefit.
Yeah, they're saying like upwards of what? I saw that, I read something into it where it's like upwards of 50,000 people may not get the check.
500,000.
Is it 500,000 veterans may not get that check coming October.
And there's 7 million, I believe, veterans that's going to be affected overall in some way or another.
I hope it's in alphabetical order. I'm sorry.
Well, this is where I got to tell you, my last name is
No, because then they'll do AS, so you got to make sure it's like an AB or AC. You know what I'm saying? You gotta keep right up there. It's always worked out for me in the
No, but
military.
AS will work. It'd be better than B.
Yeah, that's true.
So can we just make
No.
sure that you write
No.
Joey Adams? I ain't playing.
Yeah, for real. Oh yeah, they're gonna see a riot like no other. When
Yeah.
these
The
checks
worst
don't
people to
clear.
have rioting
I
are a
know.
bunch of veterans. You know, they already still think, we already think we're in the military still. You know,
Yeah,
we
I know.
get it out of our heads. No, what?
There's no reason why there should be any backlog with money for veterans.
And
no
there's
reason.
a $12 billion shortfall actually budget
Right.
proposed for 2025.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
combined, if you round up the 2.9 plus the 12, they're looking at a $15 billion budget that needs to go. Now, as I understand, according to Bloomberg, ooh, he's reading Bloomberg. No, according to Bloomberg, that Secretary of Veterans is going to step down after this election. So by January 20th, he's done. He's like, I'm out. And that was confirmed by his press secretary.
Okay.
That yes, he's going to go bye-bye out of here.
Yeah,
you know?
and it's stressing him out.
But it's stressing him out. He's stressing me out.
Right.
You know, he looked like someone you could trust. Don't he? Those are always the worst.
Wait. The one
That's on the wall there in the VA?
that face looks like someone you could trust?
Well,
That
one
nigga
day
looks
of the
like,
week.
you know who he looked like? I don't know if you've ever seen this show, this cartoon. Do you know the dude from Meet the Robinsons?
Yes.
The little. Every time I
can't
see
trust
like,
him?
no, this man looks like he doesn't sleep. Like he just has death under his eyes. Like, no.
You could have let me sell that
Good.
one, you know? I
What?
was trying to sell it, you know?
No.
I mean, come on, you know?
No, I thought that
I
since
do
the
want
first
my
day I saw
benefits
him.
come
Oh,
October,
yeah.
okay?
Yeah,
You keep
sorry.
playing around here. All of a sudden, your name hit that 500,000 list. I'm going to get my check and talk about,
Then I'm going
told
to
you,
know he heard
hush.
this.
I told you to shut up. You won't listen. He looked like someone we can trust to get me my money.
Yes, he is very trustworthy. No.
No, these are benefits that we earn.
Yeah.
You just went straight up. I just heard what you just said. Oh, yeah, he looks very trustworthy.
Yeah.
Literally, under, you know.
People have vendettas sometimes. You're not going to hold a vendetta against
As your
me.
mom likes to say, why are you talking under your feet? You know?
What?
And she says it in this true Jamaican patois.
I've never heard it. Why are you
You
talking?
talk under your feet.
What? I've never heard her
never
say
heard that
that.
one?
Talk under your
She's been
feet.
telling me that all the time. I said, I like it.
Maybe you hear it wrong.
No, we actually talk about it. And she told me you got to say it in a patois. I'm like, no, I got to make sure people understand because I like the term.
Oh, I've never.
When
I
you're
don't
talking under
know.
your feet, that means you are walking on your words.
Yeah, I've
Or
never heard
standing
her
on your
use that
words.
one, but
I
guess
like that.
I guess she
It's a
don't gotta use it
generational
to-
thing. It's
Yeah.
like when I'll use some words that quite sure you'll never use.
Probably.
You'll be like, oh, what? Your face, we doing all kinds of twist up. Like, what?
I don't know though. We're recycling things as we go.
Not the
Phrases,
eh?
words.
Yeah. Not in the same sense, though. You guys use the words, but you use it
Yeah,
differently.
yeah, that's true. Different.
It's like,
meanings,
you know, I
yeah.
hear some words and I'm like, oh, yeah, all right. And then it means something totally different. I don't even like, I'm staying away from slang.
Yes.
Give me the
It can get
Queen's
you in trouble.
English.
The Queen's English.
I'm at that age. I can't be playing around with slang and young
The
people. Are you kidding
Queen's
me?
English. This is America.
We stole it.
We stole it and made it our own. Did you know when I
Just
came
like
here?
everything else. We
Wait,
stole.
Wait. When I came here,
Stole
right?
the country. Come on, give us credit. Bunch of
I had a
thieves.
spelling test in like what 5th or 6th grade, and I knew how to spell all the words, but I'm fresh from Jamaica, so I'm spelling it certain words.
Oh,
like,
yeah,
I think
in the Queen
one
Bee.
of those words like color. and
Yeah,
stuff like,
I went through the same
like,
thing.
I think I got an 80 because I had missed it. I was like, excuse me?
Yeah.
This is right. That's how you spell the word.
COLOUR
I'm so
is when you're
upset.
speaking of the color blue, green, red. COLOR. Well, ding.
Listen,
That's your shirt
America.
color.
Yeah.
But I remember I went through a whole.
Whole
Yeah,
thing,
girl.
yeah.
Hey,
I was
guess
the whole
what?
thing. They trying to make me feel like I was dumb. Girl,
Yeah,
you're dumb.
Yeah, that's
This
the
is
word.
original English. What
Exactly.
are you talking about? I
There
was
are
so
some-
mad.
Oh,
my
here's
God.
another one. Check.
Check.
Yeah, like
Oh,
the
yeah,
check, you're
yeah,
right.
yeah.
CHECQUE is how you spell it when you're gonna write
Write
it.
it, yeah.
Like monetary, money.
Yep. But they stuck.
CHECK is I'm gonna check you.
Yep.
You know,
We
that's
like
different,
things
you know?
simple over here.
Exactly, you know. So
I'm sorry, one more.
One-
One more example. So obviously, once I came here young, so I forgot the metric system. So I went to Canada. And they had, it was 90. And I'm telling I'm telling the driver, I'm like, damn, the speed limit's high over here, 90 miles per hour, zoom, like, what are we doing?
90K.
But I missed that it was in kilometers, and
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, we got pulled over for sure.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, absolutely.
You know,
Absolutely.
Yeah, I am, and
The metric system, I couldn't even tell you.
oh my
I
God.
don't know none of it.
Well, you know, I forgot the metric system. It was just starting to come into play when I.
Now you
When I
need
was
to
a
learn
kid.
it as you're like, as
If
I'm
you're traveling-
cooking and doing all these things. I don't know what this
You know, Wanda
is.
Sykes, the comedian, she
Yeah.
said it best, and we're not going to drift too far from our veteran stuff, but this is all part of it, veterans. Listen.
Right.
So Wanda Sykes, the comedian, she said, we're Americans. We like our measurements in fruits. She said, like, you go to the doctor, and he said, oh, you know, you got a lump in your breast, like 3 centimeters. You're like, huh? Like, oh, it's the size of a plum.
Yeah.
Oh, all right, okay, all right.
Or they do quarters, like it's a
Yeah,
dime or
yeah,
it's a nickel.
Yeah, exactly.
No wonder we don't know nothing.
Yeah.
What the hell?
But
Oh
you
my
know what?
God.
We're the only country on the planet
Planet.
that don't use the metric.
I know.
The only one. Whenever I travel abroad, I'm like, oh, conversion time. Look, the metric system comes into my mind then, you know, it's like, oh, forget about it.
I'm trying to learn, but
Well, no, you get it. I mean, but the
I
thing
don't
is, we're
have
so
my phone.
comfortable, like you and your recipes you just said.
yeah.
You're doing recipes and you're trying to measure.
Yeah. I'm just yelling,
gonna-
Siri, what's 2 milliliters? What's 2 liters? I don't know, bro. Jesus.
But you know,
Too much.
it's all our operation because of a strong military. We could stay the old way.
Yeah, that's true.
Because guess what?
What?
There's only one thing that we measure in metrics.
I feel like I know the answer, but I forgot. What is it?
You don't know the answer.
I do, but I don't know it right now.
I do, but I don't know it right now. There's only one thing that we measure in metrics.
What?
Drugs.
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. They do still measure that shit. What do they say?
Legal
A
or illegal?
gram and-
Legal or
Yeah,
illegal is
drugs.
all the drug system.
Yeah, that's
Because
true.
I want a gram. He had a gram of cocaine on him. Like, damn.
Oh, my God.
And what's amazing to me is someone from the hood who don't know nothing about the metric system. They know how much a gram
Exactly.
is.
They do.
They're like,
I didn't even know.
Shoot, that was a gram that
Wow.
fool had. I could tell him.
For real.
was like, yo.
Oh, Jesus.
So know your numbers.
Yeah.
Know your.
I need to learn the metric system. I do. I think it's important to know it. Like, a lot of recipes, people use it so
Recipes.
much.
I'm telling you, the power of our military. We are all over the world. We don't know the metric system, but we know how to get around.
Yeah.
We know how to maneuver.
It's American
We know
brand.
how to get stuff done.
Yeah.
That conversion comes into mind some way, somehow.
Mm-hmm.
You don't ever have to learn the metric system. You used to know in Germany, you know that metric system. It kicks in some way, somehow.
They just so want to be different. America.
I don't think it's so much so different.
It
It's
is.
just
Like,
that-
look what they did. Football, they turned it from kicking with the feet to the hand. They just want to be different. Now it's soccer. Like,
Listen,
it's how they want to be
when
different.
you
It's okay.
lead, no, it's
all
not
right.
about different. It's when you lead, you could call it anything you want to.
I'm still against it being
And
called
again,
soccer.
and again.
100%.
Because of us.
Yeah.
Because we serve.
Yeah.
We could do that.
Tell them how you want it.
They're like, listen,
Oh my God.
you can call it football over there, but when you cross these waters,
It's soccer.
it's soccer.
That one I'm against. Everything
And you want to
else
play
is
with
whatever.
us? You want to play with us? You want us in your game?
You know what's funny? It shouldn't even matter here because America's team sucks. Anyways.
The soccer team? Not
the
anymore.
The women's are good.
No.
The men's soccer team they ain't really doing nothing much.
But you know, the men's soccer team, I give them credit. They pooled their dollars together to help the women's soccer team.
They did. I shouts out to them
make
for
their money.
And the reason, what is even more, we're drifting, but hold on.
No, all of this is all part of
Yeah,
us
everything
serving.
ties together, right?
All
But
of it has something to do with the fact that we have a strong military.
yeah. The women's have been winning back to back, men dropping out, and they get more money. Isn't that crazy? The women's were winning titles. And then shouts out to them for saying, yes, we're going to take a pay cut to make sure y'all get paid like a livable wage, considering y'all carrying the sport on your backs.
It's the same thing as women's basketball.
Yeah.
It is the same thing. And the reason being is how many women can you get to sit down and lock down their Sunday just to watch it?
And I blame the men because we weren't pushed towards, I learned this morning on the news that it was illegal in the 60s for women to even participate in sports.
Yeah, I can see
You
that.
see what I'm saying? So
I'm
if
not
you
aware.
can't even participate in it, why would you have the mentality to watch it?
Well, you weren't born in the 60s. You watch sports?
I do now.
Okay, full circle. Now, you're a Gen Zer, and it affects Wayne "The Rock" Johnson's deal with the Army. Gen Zers are not responding to him.
Because they picked the wrong person.
And the money that they were spending were going towards traditional traditional media outlets like television, radio, that
No.
type of stuff. Gen Z is totally disconnected from. Totally disconnected.
I still watch TV and the
Yeah,
news
you
and
do.
all that
Yes,
stuff.
you do,
And a good
but-
amount of them do, but yes, the marketing should be social media based for sure.
You do watch television, I know. You do have a TV in your house. And but you stream.
TV in my
You have multiple TVs,
Oh,
but you
Lord.
stream.
Yeah. Okay. Everybody streams.
Okay.
I
Again.
want, you don't even have cable anymore, so I don't want to hear it. I had to convince this man to give up cable.
And I was paying more, by the way. for cable.
Exactly. It's way more expensive than just getting DirecTV.
Which,
or
by the
Hulu.
way, I got a beef with my last cable company. Oh my God, I got a massive beef with them. Oh,
So you don't get cable.
no,
Well,
no.
I mean, cable is even really coming back. The concept of cable is still there.
Cable is like 8 tracks. What's an 8 track?
I want to say those little disc things.
See, that's why cable, you're in trouble.
But I grew up on cable, though. I did. It wasn't until
When I
like
grew up, they had
military
8
time I got
tracks, and
to
I
streaming.
remember when they went away.
Oh yeah, cable is definitely dead. It's dead.
Cable is like,
It's dead.
yeah.
I don't know. Besides you at the time, I don't know anyone else that actually had cable.
You're absolutely right. And I
So-
was the last holdout. I
You're
was
the only
holding
one
up.
keeping.
I was the only
Keeping.
one.
That's why your bill was too.
I was paying for everybody else.
Cable should have did what every other cable network should have did. What DirecTV did was went straight to streaming and kept it the same concept. Where you still get a commercial, you still get all that stuff, but it's just on a stream. It's an app. You just download the app, right? You don't need anything else.
Greed. Greed. I'm quite sure that's what's behind it.
I'm sure.
They were making money and they get blindsided.
Yep, always.
Greed will blindside you all the time. I'm telling you, if you're going up against me and I sense greed, you're going to lose. You're going to lose.
Yep.
If I sense any form of greed,
Yeah.
you're going to lose.
Hence why the Army lost.
Yeah,
'Cause instead of sharing that budget with their less fortunate branches, i.e. the Marine Corps, they decide to pay The Rock.
No, listen.
$11 million. And by the way, the Marines only get like, what, 7% of the Navy's budget? We
But
don't
it's
get
only
that much.
16 Marines, so, what do you need all this for?
Okay, fair enough. Yes, extremely small branch.
Yeah.
But we need barracks too. We need equipment. We need to get paid the
Well,
same
look,
way
I
y'all
believe
do.
the military believe in the Big Brother system.
No, I don't believe in it.
No, where you hand-me-downs.
Oh yeah.
So we'll
They're-
hand you
we're
guys down
definitely
your
the
parents.
hand-me-down. I mean, I don't
You gotta
mind
be glad you got new
hand-me-downs.
shoes,
I buy my own, thankfully, because the Lord Jesus. God knows if they gave me hand-me-down boots, I would have quit. Because, ew, ugh, that's disgusting.
You
That is
try to look good. We got wars to fight.
No, speaking of hand-me-down boots.
Or wars to deter.
I mean, a
you
boot
don't
is
need-
a boot when
you
you're in
don't-
war, but
you
we're
don't-
not in war here, okay?
You don't need new boots to deter. You just gotta look good.
With Gen Z in the military, yeah, you do. You do.
Yo, I can't. I'm gonna leave it. You can see Gen Z is showing up in the military talking about something. You guys ain't got Louis. Why do I gotta wear these Ralph Lauren? Y'all ain't got Louis.
Oh my God. I can
Jokey
see
jokes.
it,
They're
yeah.
gonna look down on Ralph. Or Ralph be like,
Yeah. That's because people who look down on Ralph
wear them
don't
canvas
know it.
shoes if you want. I bet you don't even know what I'm talking about when I say that.
I don't.
Huh?
I don't.
You don't?
No.
It's not leather.
No. Oh, right. Sorry. I knew that, but I thought you were talking about Ralph. My bad.
No.
Louis, yeah.
I said Ralph will be talking about
Oh,
wear
yeah, it's
them
not
canvas
leather,
shoes
yeah.
if you want to.
I still can't believe that.
What's that?
Paying all that money for canvas.
They'll never get it. They'll never understand. It's all about the name. And they don't even know the reason, but I ain't even going to get into it.
Yeah.
Go do your homework,
They're not.
you know?
They don't care.
Like when I used to do the morning show, they do it on the show. Shout out to Kodak, by the way. Would always say, this guy's a walking Google. You know?
Oh, my God.
Like, no, it's just that I'm a glutton for information. I love information. It's good. And all the information I have, I'm not taking it to the grave with me. So I'm sharing that.
Right.
I'm sharing that.
He does share,
Right.
yeah.
God damn, I want to let you know that.
He definitely does share all his information.
I do. I have to. Go ahead. What do you have for? Damn, did you see the looks you give me?
What look?
Priceless. Like,
I'm just saying.
That look was
I
like,
appreciate the knowledge.
shares information.
Because I wouldn't have known why Louis switched from real leather to canvas,
oh,
right?
right.
I don't care for their brand that much, really, but they're nice.
Oh, you got to go in the Louis store in Paris?
Are you going to take me to the Louis store in Paris? You keep telling us
See,
where
these
we
are-
need to go.
No.
Take
This-
me there. We need
you
to
know,
go to
Here's
Germany.
a problem,
need to
people.
go
Here's
here.
a problem, people. Here's a problem. Grown kids don't know when adults talking, they can do it too. Here's the issue, people. Here's what I got to say about all this. You're grown. You can rip your own ticket.
No.
Your daddy can
Thanks
tell
to
you.
your
daddy can
generation
tell- What?
and the one before yours, we can't even afford apartments. So
I got to tell you. when it
well, how
comes-
am I? If I can't afford an apartment, you think I'm gonna afford a flight to Paris?
I couldn't afford it either. I just hitch a ride. You going to
Actually-
Paris? You going to Paris? Where in Paris you going? Where in Paris you going? I hear you fly first class. You're going to need somebody to put them cucumbers over your eyes while you sleep. I'll be that dude. I'll be in the chair next to you.
Speaking of Paris, I
Yes.
don't even really want to go there because, okay, I do want to go, but maybe at a more calmer time. These people are insane over
Paris
there.
is always something
They're
going on.
pooping in
Last
the
time-
waters over there.
No, but that's the
'cause.
runoff. That's the sewer going in the water.
No,
People
no,
literally
they
try?
literally made it a thing to go poop in the. That's why they had to cancel the swimming for the Olympics.
I thought it was sewage from the sewer runoff.
That probably is.
I've been
too.
on one of those boats on the River Send, on the Seine River.
Yeah.
I've been on it.
You
I've
didn't go
been-
in the water.
it's-
That's all that matters.
Huh?
You didn't go in the water.
Now that I know how much poop was in there, I'm glad as hell I didn't. No, but those boats, they have these flat boats that go down and you take the ride, go by the Statue of Liberty. I mean,
The Statue of Liberty.
wrong monument.
The Eiffel Tower.
The Eiffel Tower. You go down by the Eiffel Tower, you get to take pictures. You have dinner on the boats. It's real cool. It's good. I've been, there's a part, now what's this? Let me make sure I know which one I'm talking about. I was in England and I was in France at that time. One of them have the different time zones. I think it was France, where you have it's the peak of all the different time zones. Like you could put 1 foot in.
Oh, okay. It's
in
like here
different
where
time
the
zones.
4 states meet up.
Yeah,
at that one spot.
exactly. Four corners.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never been, so I don't know, but
You never been to Four Corners?
I've never been to either Paris or the Four Corners. What am I going there for?
To put your foot in different time zones.
I'm good.
In different states.
None of the
actually. It's not
states I
time
care
zone.
about.
Colorado, she's sour.
Oh, I do care about Colorado. I'm sorry. I do want to go. I do.
Hold on.
I know. I do want to
Colorado.
go.
You guys made it happen. I don't know what's wrong
Colorado
with
is a state I want to go to because
her. You ain't called a high state for no reason.
No, I really do. They have this great train ride that I want to try.
Oh,
over there.
yeah. Go through Telluride. Yeah. I do want to do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's on my bucket list.
I
So
have
Colorado,
23
you're
cents
cool.
so far. Let's keep saving. We're going to make that trip.
23 cents.
We're going to make that
You're
trip.
so annoying. Shut up. 23 cents. I got to look up how much that costs.
We're going to be old as all hell, but
You may be. But
I'm
not.
going to be old as all hell. You might have to put me in one of them little wagons, a wheelbarrow, and push me around, Telluride.
The wagons.
I'm going to make sure. Listen, we going there.
All right, let's go.
1 penny at a time.
Let's hope this takes off. Now I could take my nice little trip to be with the hippies over there.
Yeah. Subscribe. We
Yeah.
need to get to go to Colorado. Stop playing.
I
While you're at
signed
it,
up.
share.
Yeah.
Don't forget, click that notification button.
I signed up for travel and that didn't happen, so. let's
What,
hope.
for the military?
Yeah.
I joined the Army, not to see the world, but I sure as hell did.
Well, I didn't go to Germany. So.
I always told people I was stationed in Germany, but
Where
I
you live?
lived in Europe.
Yeah.
I lived in Europe. Oh, God, every opportunity I got.
All
Watch
right.
me go.
Let's roll into formation. Yep.
Already?
Formation. Yep.
Wow.
All right, guys, you know what formation is, where we pass on news that comes directly from the VA or Congress, whichever one, and we push it out to you guys to let you know what's going on. So this current news is Senator okay, how do you pronounce this man's name? Ossoff?
Yeah.
Ossoff? All right, Senators Ossoff and Cornyn?
Corin, yeah.
Yeah, all right, we'll start over. All right,
If it
Senators.
ain't, that's what we calling you today.
Anyways, all right, so Senators Ossoff and Cornyn introduces bipartisan bill to help service members access VA disability benefits during transition to civilian life. So this is an additive
Whoa.
to the already benefits delivered at discharge program. So the BDD program, which I
You
did
better
when I
find
got
that $2.9 billion. Red Rover, you better, whoever have my $2.9 billion better hand it over.
All right, the Republicans. All right. They passed the bipartisan bill for the Veterans Transition Support Act, which will require the VA representatives to contact service members before transitioning to civilian life within 120 to 210 days, right?
Thank you, God.
So most people, so the BDD program, which I did, which is where you start doing your benefits, which I spoke about before. You start getting your
What
stuff
program is
together.
it called?
The BDD program, which is the Benefits Delivered at Discharge program.
You know, to be honest with you, I don't recall having a BDD
I doubt you had
program
it.
when I was
I don't
there.
think it was around.
They were like, they practically wanted their boots back.
Yeah.
Just give me my boots. You go home.
Considering
civilian.
most of y'all didn't even get benefits, obviously that I don't even know if it was around. I doubt it was.
They didn't give us jack.
Right.
They barely wanted us to,
Well, let me
they give
finish
us
this.
a
Hold
bus
on.
ticket to go in,
Let me
but they won't
finish
give us
this.
one to come home.
Anyways, so yeah, so to add on to what this is, it's when you're in the service within, I would say within a year, within a year, 9 months, 6 months, whichever one you prefer, you start getting all your stuff together. The plan is before they will contact you afterwards, which I've never gotten a call, so I doubt that happens. But now the plan is to get you to call beforehand. So VA service rep,
You guys got phones?
a VA service rep will contact you to get your claims going. So therefore, while you're still serving, everything's being processed.
That's
so by the
awesome.
time you get out, you get out in
I
August.
swear to God, if in the next 30 years you get out the military and they slam you $100,000 check just to go live, oh my God, just a proposal.
Don't take
Silent
it. Take your
proposal.
monthly benefits. That's
No,
what I
they
would
give you
say.
$100,000 to go start your life, plus you get your benefits.
That's not happening.
Huh?
That's not.
No, plus you get medical benefits for the first.
Medical
Benefits for the first, I would say, yeah, you get
I
medical
don't
benefits
want
forever.
No lump sum. Give it to me till I die every month. Medical
sense.
and I don't. This whole lump
Because they
sum
always
thing.
want that back.
Oh, we always want it back. Or what happens when you get out? You blow the money, and then what? Then what happens? Then what do? You know what I'm saying? What, in response to like a monthly check where you know you're secure.
Always thinking of yourself.
No, I'm thinking ahead and smartly.
I'm thinking of the economy.
If the economy wants to be better, they can
All
pay
of-
women more.
But that's true too. But hold on.
Yeah, that
Just
could-
think
that
of it this way.
That could be a thing.
If you give every veteran $100,000, if they give every veteran
Right.
$100,000 on exit, we all know how service people love to spend.
Exactly. Not all of them, but
Can you imagine what this economy will be like?
and then what happens after they blow the 100,000?
The economy be strong. Stop thinking of yourself.
No,
Listen
and
up.
they will
Work-
have to
you know,
double
the
back
gov-
and then get government
you're
assistance.
gonna make more money. You're
Don't
gonna make
listen
more
to this
money.
man. He don't know
If
what
you-
he's talking about.
Listen.
If you ask him if he will
Listen
take
to
it or the
Joe-
monthly
listen
benefits,
to
he'll
Joey's-
say the monthly benefits.
Listen to Joey's economist.
Listen to the
Economist
facts.
Joey.
You're not an economist.
I'm not, but Joey's math. Watch. Give every veteran
No.
$100,000 on exit. I can promise you, you will recoup billions first year.
And then what happened to the second year?
Billions, because they keep coming out. Billions.
And then the ones who blow their money now needs housing, now needs this. What are they going to do?
Billions. Let's think
It's
of the
a dumb
economy.
idea.
Let's think of the
Dumb
economy.
idea. Keep the monthly benefits rolling,
I don't
okay?
have dumb ideas. What's
That's
wrong with you?
that one's a dumb idea. We had a conversation about that. You even said you would prefer the monthly. Stop. Let's stop doing this. No, roll the monthly benefits. Keep the health care,
I'm trying
and
to
we'll
be
be
optimistic here.
good. No.
I'm trying to be like lump
No,
sum
because
Joey
they
right
already
now.
want to dump us off to the side and not help us. So, give them the bright idea. Let's give them a lump sum and we never have to deal with them again.
No, that's not what I
No.
said.
You said give them a lump sum and then years of benefits, years of health care.
No,
How
give
many
them
years?
health care.
Just health care?
Yeah, free health care and $100,000.
No, I still want the monthly amount. I
Oh,
don't
you-
want 100,000. If they're saying I'll give you $1 million, I could turn $1 million into. I can make that work. 100, no, that you can blow that quickly. And most people come out and buy a house, and then what? That's it.
You'll stimulate the economy.
Stimulate your own pockets.
You got a
No.
house.
No,
You got a house.
no, don't do
You
it.
ain't ready to lose that
Don't
baby.
do it.
You gonna be out
Invest
there
10%
working that
in your
baby off.
TSP.
Even if you out there doing some things
By
to
the
get
time
that
you
money,
get out,
pay
you'll
that.
be good. 10% in TSP. Make sure it's all in stocks. You'll be doing good.
Wow,
Or at
she's
least
good.
80% in stocks if you're young.
I tried.
He's old. He's retirement age. Don't listen to him. We still gotta work.
I'm telling you. By the way, get yourself some life insurance.
Oh yes, the VA offers life insurance.
Yes,
and it's very cheap.
Very cheap.
Like you
Get
can
some
pay
life-
upwards of $20 a month for like 50 grand.
Get yourself some life insurance.
Yeah.
Because when you get to my age, and you got other investments that you don't need that life
Mm-hmm.
insurance, you could sell that. You could turn around and sell that policy
Yes, I've been hearing about that. I've been
and
looking
make
into
money
it.
back.
Yeah.
You could look, woo!
You can sell all policies?
You could sell even a term life policy. I saw the commercial.
They're sitting on a gold mine.
You're sitting on a gold mine. Even a,
Don't call those people, please.
I know. Don't
do
that
it.
is not an endorsement.
Yeah,
That
that's
is-
a scam, I'm sure. It's somewhere there.
You go sell your policy and now you don't have no insurance. Look, I don't want to turn this into
It's life, man. It's not a big deal. I don't think
it's the last part of life. I love it.
It's you're born knowing that's the end all be all.
You hear it all your life.
Exactly. So why are we afraid of it? I don't know.
I'm telling you right now, people kill me with they gotta be buried. For me, chop in the ER, bonfire in the morgue.
I don't know. I'm not comfortable with that.
With what?
With that idea.
What?
I do like the idea of the whole, well, I love the idea because now I understand that you could turn yourself into a diamond. But when you say chop, I don't like it.
Chop in the ER.
You know what I think about?
I want you to start taking off them. I got a good ticker. I got a good heart. Anything that you can find is good, that you could chop this.
Yeah, you say that, and then until you find out you're not even dead, like that woman.
Well,
that
they got to take it before you die, or the organ's no good. It's poison. I
don't
believe
know.
so.
That
I don't
woman
know.
ended
I'm
up
not-
at the morgue, and she wasn't dead. They found out
Well, hey, if you could wake up on time and say, "Hey, I'm not dead," but
until you wake up halfway and they taking off your kneecaps.
be like, "Listen, I had to help me move around from now on." If they chop off my legs, just give me some
I
mechanical.
don't know,
Call me
man.
tink tink.
I think I'm old.
When I walk, you know the deal. Tink tink.
Oh my god. I
Cat
think I'm
lady
old
is a
school with it. I
fool.
think I want to be buried, but hey, at the end of the day, who gives a damn? I'll be dead. So do whatever you want. If it's cheaper to get me in an urn, who cares?
It's
Turn me
cheaper.
into a diamond. That's what I want. I think. Diamond's a great idea.
Yeah, a diamond.
Yeah. And you don't even have to use all the ashes. They only need so much based on how big you want the diamond.
Right.
So you can keep some and have a diamond.
No, you can't. You need a whole body.
No, you don't. You do not.
You got it. From what I understood, you need.
Because you can pick the size. I looked it up. You can pick the size of the diamond you want.
Mm-hmm.
You don't need a full body to make a certain size of diamond.
Girl, I'm talking to my girlfriend, your mom. Go get yourself a big rock. Compress this food
Well,
into.
you're 6 feet, so that's a lot of ashes.
Yeah, you can make you a whole. You can get knuckle ringer
A knuckle ring. All right,
formation.
yeah, let's get into formation. All right. No, not formation. Hot topic. All right. So it's that time. It's hot topic. Let's get into it. So I don't have anything crazy juicy, but it is Olympic season, so I figured we'll highlight it. We do have some men and women, Army soldiers and veterans competing on Team USA in the 2024 Paris Olympics.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Wow.
So I want you to guess what
Army veteran?
Yes.
What are they?
I want you to guess what the main thing they're doing.
Gotta
in
be
there.
somewhere running.
No. Well, there's some runners. There's
Yeah,
two.
yeah.
But what's the main one? What do you think it is?
Army? Grenade launching? I don't know.
Grenade. It's shooting. Majority of them are doing shooting.
Damn right.
Yes.
I grew up in Alabama, joined the
We
military.
got 2 track and field, 1 wrestling, rugby, and then a few coaches.
Wrestling, I can see that.
Yeah, 1.
Yeah, but-
Shouts out to you. It's a black dude.
Yeah.
Wrestling. We got a Army Staff Sergeant Leonard in a
Whoa,
marathon
whoa,
running.
What was that? Army what?
Army Staff Sergeant.
Thank you.
That's what I said.
No, you didn't.
That's not what you heard, but
You
that's
said
what
stop,
I said.
son.
Sarnt.
Son.
And then we have one veteran, actually, Army veteran, Vincent Hancock. He's in men's skeet, and if he wins a gold this year, he might make a record and be up
That was
there
so
with
childish.
Michael Phelps as one of the only 6 athletes to achieve that milestone.
Oh,
So,
6 medals, huh?
yep.
Nice.
Shouts out to all the veterans and active duty that is in the. I mean, that's amazing. If you're doing active duty and the Olympics, that's amazing. So I hope you guys get the medal, and especially a gold medal. So
Yeah, you know, I could have made the '84 Olympics while I was in. No, seriously.
Anyways, if you say so. If you say so. I do want to. Did you see LeBron, bro? He is killing it in the Olympics.
You know something.
Oh, and Simone.
No.
Shouts out to you, girl.
I
don't know how you do what you do. You're phenomenal.
She's totally phenomenal.
Amazing. Don't come for her hair and none of that crap. You're always trying to come for black women about something stupid. Just because she's winning. Just because she's winning.
They talking about her hair?
Her hair.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Are you? No. Well, no. I thought you were like.
No, I'm serious. They're coming for her. She had to make a post. She's like, girl, it's 95 degrees here. It's hot.
Don't even bother to. You know
she
what?
shouldn't even entertain the idea. Can you do anything that I've done?
Come on. Kamala. Here's what you do. You tell them, you got something to say to me? Say it to my face.
Right.
She stole that one. Yeah. I got to tell you, she really rocked.
She did that one.
Hey.
Yeah.
When you got the juice, you got the juice.
You did.
You know.
But yeah, shouts out to Simone, LeBron, all of them dudes. They're killing it over there. But that's all we got for today. It's been a pleasure, like always, sitting here with you guys. Are you done? You know? No?
No, go ahead. You close out.
How do you close? No, I don't.
What you just said.
That's all I said. You finished. I did.
As usual, what she just said. It was a lot of fun hanging out here with you guys. And, of course, as we salute the men and women who wore the uniform of the United States military, salute.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Here we go! 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 Here we go!